Hello, welcome to Sociology 130.60, Intimate Relationships, Marriage and Family. My name is Becky Gaufron and I will be your instructor for this online course. For this introductory video, I want to spend a little bit of time walking folks through the online classroom, expectations for this class, how to access the textbook, and other housekeeping type of information. So here we are on our class Moodle page. Intimate Relationships, Marriage and Family. You see here, this is a photo of our text. We are using the online Revel text, and I will walk folks through how to access this text in just a moment. Here at the top of our course Moodle page, we have a community help forum. This forum is designed to help build an active learning community. Every post goes to every student as well as myself. And you can use the community help forum to post any questions you may have about the course. If you get an email from the community help forum and you know the answer to the question, you can absolutely log on to help out your classmates and try to answer those questions. And I encourage students, especially in an online class environment, to please use the community help forum. It's likely that you'll have classmates that are logged on and may be able to respond to your questions quicker than I can, particularly for general type of questions. So feel free to use this community help forum. We have a tab here for HCC student resources. I'm going to click into that. And here we just have some information about different resources that are available for students, particularly online students. If you have never taken an online course before, or if you are not familiar with Moodle, I would highly recommend that you click into this Learn Moodle link, which is a self-paced course for learning Moodle and has a lot of excellent information. Information regarding the help desk is also right here, the help desk email address as well as their phone number. And that's a very valuable resource. Again, this is an online class, so students are on the computer frequently, interacting with Moodle. And if you're having any issues, having difficulty accessing Moodle questions, the help desk is a great resource. So I'm going to click back into our main classroom page. Here we are. We have a course announcement tab here. Course announcements are initiated by the instructor, and they go to every student's email. Hopefully students received the welcome message that I had sent out Friday, January 12th, about a week ago. That has a little bit of background about who I am and the experiences that I'll be bringing to our classroom this semester. Course announcements go to students' email through your HCC email, so it's very important that you're checking your HCC email on a regular basis. Go back to our main page, and we have our syllabus. There are two different ways to access the syllabus. Here we have the green book syllabus, which comes through Moodle. And there are different tabs here that you can tab through to see each different topic for the syllabus. You also are able to access the syllabus through a PDF file, which is right here, SOC 130.60 syllabus. And this has all the same information that you see on the Moodle book syllabus. Everything here is exactly the same. So we have information about the course description, our objectives for this course, information regarding the text, our method of evaluation, again, communication. I can be reached through HCC email and typically respond to questions within 24 to 48 hours. And using your HCC email is very important, accessing that on a regular basis. When it comes to assignments, there's some assignment guidelines here. There will be a short 5-question quiz at the start of every week, which is typically due on Sunday nights by 11:59, unless otherwise noted. Please make sure you read the chapter before attempting the quiz. The quizzes are 5 multiple choice questions, and you have 5 minutes to complete the quiz. This is a very low stakes assignment. Quizzes are worth 5% of your grade total. So I always tell students to please not stress too much regarding these quizzes. It's a way to test your knowledge after having read the chapter, and it also gives me information about whether there are particular areas where maybe students are not comprehending the material. There will be a test every week on Moodle. The test typically opens Monday morning. I'm not sure if that, well, the test typically opens on Monday mornings and is due the following Monday at 11:59 p.m. Tests are 20 questions long and are a combination of multiple choice and true false. And you have 35 minutes to complete the test from the time it is open. So for both the quizzes and the test, it's really essential to be prepared at the time that you open those quizzes and tests. Next, we have discussion forums. Most weeks, I believe actually every week, there is a discussion forum assignment. Students within the class are broken up into groups of about 5 to 6 people for the forums. There is typically a video or an article that I am asking students to read, and then I'm asking folks to discuss the article or the video, whatever the material is, within their discussion groups. There may be an additional prompt related to the video or article, or I may ask students to generally just talk to me about your thoughts, ideas, and questions regarding the material. Initial posts are due on Thursdays by midnight. You must post your own response before you are able to see the responses of your group members. After your initial post, you'll be able to see everyone else's responses. And then students are required to respond to the post of 2 classmates. And these responses have to add to and enhance the conversation. Saying, "I completely agree with you," is not appropriate for the discussion forums, and you will lose points if you are not, again, adding substantial information to those responses. There will be written assignments and projects in this class. Some we may work on individually. There may be some things that we do in groups. There is a happiness Google slide project for week 2 that the class is going to work on together as a group. Or there may be written assignments such as short essay papers. There is a final in this class that is comprehensive and will cover all the material that we have covered throughout the semester. And this test is on Moodle and will open at the end of the semester. I include rubrics for every single assignment, so my expectations are clearly spelled out, and you can feel free to look at those rubrics if you have any questions regarding how you'll be graded on these assignments. I do not accept late work, so please pay very careful attention to the due dates. My syllabus and on Moodle, I try to be very clear about when things are due each week. I do offer students the opportunity to make up for missing assignments or retake assignments for a better grade. And all you need to do is email and communicate with me about using those for free passes. There's information here regarding attendance, academic honesty, tutoring services, disability services, things you can access through the library, and our student handbook is posted here. And here's the information I'm sure all the students are most concerned about, our weekly course outline and assignments. This is an online class, and there is a significant amount of work involved. So please make sure that you are prepared to dedicate time to this course. Online courses can be very convenient, but they require students to be very self-motivated. So make sure that you are staying organized and staying on top of class material, because it is very easy to fall behind and it can be difficult to catch up. So here in this weekly course outline, and it describes all the assignments that we are having throughout the course. Feel free to look this over, and if you have any questions or concerns, you can absolutely contact me. We're going to click back over to our Moodle page right now. There we go. So I want to talk about the text. Underneath the syllabus, we have our Revel course invite link. So we are going to click into this tab. And this brings us to information about how to access the Revel online text. This is, of course, assuming that you have received a access code through the bookstore. If you have any questions regarding the access code, please feel free to email me. So once you have that access code, we are going to click into this link right here. We are going to join our course. Oh, I must have done this before already. It will ask you to sign in. Here, actually, let me sign out here quickly just so I can show students exactly what this looks like. Let me click back in here quickly. Okay. So it gives you the option to sign in if you've already joined the course. If you haven't joined the course, you would click here. I have not joined this course. So we're going to sign in. If you do not have a Pearson account, you'll be prompted to create a Pearson account. I'm going to enter my password. All right. And we're going to click into Intimate Relationships, Sociology 130.60. And this brings us to the Revel text. Here in the menu bar, there's a tab here for assignments. I do not assign any assignment. I'm sorry. I do not give any assignments through Revel. All assignments will be found on our class Moodle page. So as you go through and you're reading the text here on Revel, there are quizzes that are kind of interspersed within the text. You do not have to take those quizzes. None of the assignments within Revel are required. You can certainly take those quizzes if you want to do that for test preparation or practice for yourself, but I do not require any assignments through the Revel text. The table of contents here is where most students are going to be going. If we enter into the table of contents, it gives us the chapter, each chapter in the text, and breaks down each different section. So again, when you see shared writing or chapter 1 quiz, students are not responsible for that information. We can click into the text here. There we go. Now, what's nice about the Revel text is you can go through, you can read the information that's here. If you'd prefer to listen, you can choose listen to the audio, and it will have an audio, like an audio book here of the text. So that is our Revel text. Please let me know if you have any questions or concerns about accessing the text. All right. There's also an app for Revel, and I think my link here should work to take you to some information regarding the Revel app. And you can feel free to download that as well. And again, if you have questions regarding Revel, please feel free to email me. All right, I'm going to go back to our course page. So each week, there's assignments that students are responsible for each week, and I will open the material as the weeks go on. So you can only see week 1 at this point. Next week, I will open up week 2, and so on and so forth. Please make sure you watch the second video regarding social location, which is tied to one of our assignments for this first week. I look forward to getting to know you all through our discussion forums and through assignments. And again, please absolutely email me at any point if you have any questions or concerns. Thank you.